guys, it's your girl Dawn, and we are on week 6 of TTRPG Tuesday, so let's get into it. First up, we have our artist category. The artist that I am sharing this week is the wonderful Midlife Dices. Let's just give a moment for the name. Thank you for creating something so wonderful, because it just makes me smile. Now, let's get into what I'm sharing from them today. So, they are currently doing $10 headshot commissions, and the hashtag on Instagram for that is midlife mini. And you just DM them on Instagram. I think they also have a Twitter, but I'm not sure if they're doing the DMs on Twitter or just Instagram. So definitely check out their Instagram. They also do something really cute called the Monsterling series. So they take monsters and creatures and draw what their babies look like. My personal favorite is the Hell Pup, because I love hellhounds. And also the Infanticore. It's adorable. Infanticore, I think that's how you say it. It's adorable. So baby manticore, baby hellhound. They also have some other ones. They're slightly terrifying. So I would definitely say go check those out. They're cool, but some of them scare me greatly. I just they just are scary sometimes, but it's okay. It's okay. But I would definitely suggest going to check them out. Super cool character designs. I would definitely recommend it. Next up, we are sharing the Kickstarter. So the first Kickstarter I have to share is Upriver Downriver. So it's a tarot-inspired TTRPG, and I think it looks super fun. So the key elements in this is drawing tarot cards from the major arcana as a core mechanic, and so it's meant to be between 4 to 12 sessions of gameplay, so it's a shorter. But of course, you could always make it longer if you wanted to. Stunning art from artists led by Max Breyer. And then there's a distinctly queer role-playing experience from an LGBTQ plus team of trans, disabled, and neurodivergent creatives dedicated to telling queer stories from a place of hope and comfort, which I just think is amazing, so that's super exciting. So there's rules for death and dying, which allow you to play the ghost of your character, which unlocks a host of brand new abilities exclusive to the undead, which I think is really cool. Because generally, in D&D and TTRPG, once you die, you're dead and you're gone forever, so I really like that that's an extra added thing. And they also have cute NPCs and challenges, and of course, character playbooks with 3 different paths, which is super cool. So they have different things, and then here's their little information about it so they can kind of tell you about it, because they always do it better than I can do it.
Hi, I'm Max Breyer.
And I'm Ella Watts.
And we're the team behind Upriver Downriver, a magical fantasy tarot-inspired role-playing game currently on Kickstarter.
Upriver Downriver is a game about choices, journeys, and the promises you make to yourself and those around you.
As the crew of a ship sailing the Great River, you'll pledge an extraordinary oath to reach either the mythical source of the river to find knowledge, magic, and power,
or the sea to find freedom, redemption, and a better world. And for every backer we receive, we'll donate £1 to the River's Trust.
Search Kickstarter for Upriver Downriver and start your journey. Thank you.
And in the words of an old sailor's blessing, may your anchor be tight, your cork be loose, your rum be spiced, and your compass be true.
That sounds kind of wrong.
See, I told you, they can just tell it better than I can. This does end on the 25th, so if you want that, I would definitely go check that out because it is coming soon. You can also check out a Real Play podcast playthrough of it, so that way you can kind of see how it works and if you'd want it, which I think is really cool to add into their Kickstarter, to have people play it, so that way you can actually see how it's played and how it works. Because, I mean, everybody takes their games in a different direction. But I think it's really cool to see it that way. The next Kickstarter we have to share is Shanty Dice. Yes, you heard me correctly. A dice collection based off different sea shanties. So all of the dice are named after a different sea shanty. This one ends on the 18th, so it ends super, super soon. So go and check it out. My personal favorites are the Curse, which is an unlocked dice set, and then the Drunken Sailor, which is just one of their original dice sets. They're so pretty, and I love the swirly effect. They also have multiple things unlocked, and if you get a dice set, I believe you get a coin from the unlocked coins. So that's really cool. They have coins and they have extra added things you can do. I just think they're fun. I'm really excited about it. Sea shanties and dice. What else could you want? That's so cool to put those together. I hadn't even I love seeing what all of you have to do because the creativity is just so amazing and impressive. But yeah, definitely go check out the Sea Shanty Dice. They end on the 18th, so definitely go check it out. That is so soon. Alrighty, our podcast and streams. So, this one, just get ready for the name, because I adore it. Shrimp and Crits. Yep, you heard me right. Shrimp and Crits. So, Shrimp and Crits is a TTRPG actual play podcast with a southern twist. So, they're playing Monsters of the Week, and it's a bi weekly podcast that they do on Mondays. And I started listening to it. It's really cool. And their production value, even on episode 1, blew me away. Super cool. I don't even know how to explain how cool it was when it started, but I was blown away. They have cool music. They've got when they're talking on a walkie-talkie, it sounds like a walkie-talkie. That's cool. I just mind blown. I don't know how to explain it other way than a mind-blowing experience. I thought it was really cool. I would definitely say go check it out cuz it was really cool. I love it. Honestly, I thought it was really fun. The way that they just already had music and just the way that the characters interact with one another. Definitely fun. I'm gonna be following it, so come follow it with me. If you already started it, please let me know how you feel about it. If you're starting it, let me know how you feel about it now because I think it's really cool. They also have this really fun thing on their website. They have a shrimp and grits recipe, which is super cool. So you can either listen to it on Spotify. I believe they also have an Apple. It might have been Apple. I'm not fully sure. I should have checked, but it's fine. And they also have it on their website that you can check it out. I was watching it on Spotify, so that's what I knew that it was on Spotify. But I would suggest it 100%. Super cool. Love the characters already. Love the storyline. I really enjoy it, and I love the southern twist. I love the title. Shrimp and Crits just gives me smiles. So definitely would check that out. Now the next one that I have is coming soon, so it is not yet released, but you can follow their release on their Discord and on their YouTube channel. So it's called Parallel to Anywhere. Super cool concept. So what they're essentially doing is they're starting from one TTRPG or one D&D world and jumping from world to world. So same characters, but they're going from one to another. So they're doing D&D and TTRPG content. Go and check out their YouTube video that explains how it's all coming together. Go and check out their Discord. I'm on it, so come say hello. I'm just I don't even know how to explain it. It's just such a cool concept. So I just go check them out so you can understand better cuz I'm not the most amazing at explaining things, but it's such a cool concept. So I'm really excited for Parallel to Anywhere. It's it's so cool that they go from one D&D it's one campaign, but it's different. They're world hopping, they're world jumping, which I think is so cool because there's so much you can do with that. Because I've always been curious, what would happen if your characters was thrown from one D&D campaign to another? It's one world to another. It's the coolest thing. I always love the world hopping and world jumping, so I just think it's a really cool concept. Next up is something I've been super excited for, been waiting for. I would call them my friend. They have just released today. So when this goes up, it might not have yet released, but just know that it is coming today. It's a folk horror 5e supplement called What Crooked Roots. I'm so excited for this. My friend Kathy Mothwin has been working on it for a while now. It has 15 thematic folk horror roleplay encounters for 5e, short and long scenarios, beautiful, beautiful original artwork, and 33 pages. I'm just so excited for this. They've been working on it for a while. They've been hyping it up. I've been probably relentlessly commenting on every single post about it. I'm so sorry, Cassie. But it looks absolutely beautiful. The artwork is so pretty. I'm a sucker for horror. I love 5e supplements because there's so much you can do with those. Beautiful artwork. I'm really excited for it. Look at those hands on the cover. How did you even do that? I'm jealous. I want your abilities. I'm really excited for Cassie. They've been working on this for a while, and I'm just excited about it, but I can't stop admiring how pretty the artwork is. What they did was so cool, and I'm so excited. So please, please, please go give it a look. Even if you're not sure if you can get it right now, definitely follow them on Itch so that way you can follow it. They're just amazing, and I hope you like it as much as I do. So definitely go check them out. It's so exciting. I'm so excited for you that you did this. Okay. And then the next one that I have to share is something that's very close to me. As you know, I love shouting people out, I love sharing the community. And so, Roll for Charity is doing something very similar all throughout December. They're doing the Advent of Champions, where people like yourselves suggest creators in the TTRPG community to be featured for a day on their Twitter. So go and suggest the wonderful creators. I can't spoil who I said should be, but of course you've already seen them. I featured them before, so if you can guess it, good on you. But definitely go and DM them, let them know who you think has been wonderful and helpful in the TTRPG community. I'm really excited for this Advent of Champions. I love seeing others lift up the community, and I love just seeing how wonderful this community is and can be. So please go check out Roll for Charity. Just check them out in general. They do awesome things. But definitely go check out their Advent of Champions. This link in it, I linked in the blog the Twitter thread that they were asking for suggestions for who they are sharing all of throughout December. So I definitely think it's a great time to go and check them out, regardless of if you're going to DM them or not. Just definitely go check them out because of the amazing things they do, regardless. But I just want to say thank you all for coming to check out this video. It's a little bit shorter. If you want to be featured, please, please, please DM me. If you think your friend deserves to be featured, please DM me. I didn't share dice this time except for the Kickstarter, so you know that I need some people to come to me. There's so many amazing creators, and sometimes it's really hard, and I want to generally get permission to share everybody's stuff, especially when it comes to artists and art. I do not want to share artists' creations without their permission explicitly, because that's just cool. You don't share people's art without permission on something like this. So definitely, if you want to be featured, come to me. If you think your friend should be featured, come to me. I'm super excited about it. Please go check out all of these amazing creators and let them know that Dawn sent you their way. I'm really excited to just continue following everyone on their journey and their process. Please go and tell all of them congrats, especially Cassie and Parallel to the Universe, because Cassie just created something amazing and Parallel to the Universe is coming up with something amazing. I'm just really excited about all of these. Please go and check out all these wonderful creators. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye!